All set. We're joined by head coach Mark Mitchell. Coach, we're going to head right into questions. Dom and Daryl, open to the floor.
Hey, Coach. I guess we can start first with how the game finished. Your team had a late push, outscored Quinnipiac 19-9 in the fourth quarter, turned it into a 9-point game at one point. What did you think of your effort, especially late?
Very, very, very proud of the effort that we gave in the second half. Tremendous effort. There was times that we could quit and just roll over, but we didn't do that. Ty Thornton fouls out of the game. We could really hang our heads at that time. We chose not to. We chose to battle and keep fighting. So I'm in that regard, I'm extremely, extremely proud.
Good job, Coach. Great second half. Tremendous effort. One of the things I allude to on the broadcast, you can't coach effort. That's something that, when you always got that, you're always going to give yourself a chance to win. When Thornton fouled out, you went to the lineup of Williams, Salau, James, and Clark and Castro, who were very, very good together. Talk a little bit about their effort. And as you said, when Thornton fouled out, they could have hung their head. But that particular lineup really, really did a great job for you.
Yeah, they just I think they just decided that no matter what, we're just gonna fight to the end, and that's just my mentality. And they decided that they wanted to finish the game strong, and we talk about playing each possession. We talk about playing in the moment. So I think they just went out and tried to win each possession one at a time. And I think for the most part, we did a great job of that. Those young ladies just really fought and left it all out there on the floor. So I have nothing but praise for them.
Coach, your team shot 32% today, a bit improved from yesterday. How do you fix that just generally, though, the shooting woes?
To be honest, I can't answer that. You got to get in the gym. You got to get more shots up. It's a difficult time for us during this COVID situation, and we don't have a home gym and things like that. So we don't use it as an excuse. It is what it is. We are getting, we run our stuff. You watch the tape, you watch the film, we run our stuff. We get a whole lot of good looks at the basket, a boatload of layup attempts that we've missed, and some open shots. So we just got to do the best we can to get into the gym and try to improve on that.
Well, Coach, in the second half, you can actually build on what you did offensively. In the third quarter, you shot 66% from three. And in the fourth quarter, you actually shot 50% from the floor in the second half. And you actually outscored them 36-27 in the second half. Let's talk about the defense, which you hang your hat on as well, which is always there, which will enable you guys to make a run in the second half, holding them to 26 points compared to 42 in the first half.
Yeah, I think for the most part, Coach, we're a pretty good defensive team. There are little things that we fall short on that's going to take us if we can do those little things to make us a really good defensive team. Getting those timely defensive rebounds, getting those timely stops, loose balls, getting to those loose balls. We do a pretty good job of that. If we do a little better of those things, ending quarters, on defensive stops without fouling and without putting them on the free throw line. If we can do those little things, I think we can go from a pretty good defensive team to a really good defensive team.
Yeah, I commend your team. You held them without a field goal in the fourth quarter, Coach. So great job in the fourth quarter.
I didn't know that.
Well, that's why we're here.
Hey, Coach, let me ask you quickly about Jenna Clark, 11 points off the bench. Yesterday, it was Victoria Ignacio in the post who provided some good minutes. Today, Clark. How important is that from her specifically and then just generally to get some of those big contributions off the bench?
Well, Jenna Clark, I feel like she's just waiting to explode. We're waiting for her to have that explosion. She's a talented offensive player, gritty defensively, a really smart player in her sense. So we're just waiting for her. I'm really happy for her. We're hoping that this is the game that gets her going. But yeah, we need those contributions from the bench. We're waiting for Rachel Kuhl to come through for us as well. Nikhil O'Neal defensively is a really good defender for us. So, Tiara McQueen, like we're looking for our bench to really step up. And I think we're going to be on our way from this point forward.
Last question, Coach. I want to talk to you about Asia James, that we spotlighted. She had 11 rebounds yesterday and no points, but today she came back with 10 points and 5 rebounds. Talk a little about her growth and her maturation process.
Yeah, she's, young kid, freshman coming in, a lot to learn, particularly defensively. But one thing we just asked her to do this freshman year is like, listen, just go out and rebound the basketball, and we'll run some stuff for you, because she's talented offensively, and she's learning how to pick her spots. Today was a really good day for her offensively. We think that she has grown, and there's some more growing to do, but I'm really happy with where she is right now and where we're going with her.
Awesome. Thank you, Coach. Appreciate the time.
Thank you, Coach. Appreciate it.
Thank you all. You have a great day.
You too.
Likewise.
Goodbye.